What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a great day. You will not believe it. Well, you'll probably believe it here because I'm going to tell you. But Ford has just launched the build sheet or the build and price configurator on their website for the new 2024 Mustang. It's officially live, so if any of you guys are interested in, purchasing one, you guys can now build those out. So you guys already know where I'm going with this. Today, we are gonna check out that configurator on the Ford website, and I'm gonna build an Ecoboost to my liking, and I'm gonna build a GT to my liking as well, and we're gonna see what kind of price tag those come out to. It'll be a bit more expensive than what the S550 was when it came out, so that'll be interesting. I might not even build up a dark horse in here, but that configurator is live as well because the dark horse is crazy out of my price point, I'll just be honest with you. But the Ecoboost and the GT, we're gonna build one of each of those on the configurator today, and I'm excited, guys. I've been waiting for the configurator to go live for quite some time now, and today is the day. So let's head over to the computer real quick and we'll take a look, see what everything looks like on the Ford website. And if you're at home and you want to follow along with me, that's cool too. So let's do it. All right, guys, here it is. Ford has finally let the build configurator out of the bag here for the 2024 Mustang. You can see we got everything from the Ecoboost Fastback to the Premium GT. We even got the Dark Horse and the Dark Horse Premium over here as well. So everything is live at this point in time. Now, the first thing we're going to notice as we dive in here, there's not a lot of photos of each one available, but I'm sure Ford will fix that here shortly. So in this video, let's just kind of mess with the Ecoboost and let's mess with the GT. Honestly, those are the two that I'd be most likely to consider. And in this case, if I was going to go Ecoboost, I would most likely go Ecoboost Premium, just because that's what I have right now. I have a Premium 18 Ecoboost. But if I went GT, I would probably go with just the GT base, honestly, not go all the way to the GT Premium, mainly because of price point. You can see where the MSRPs lie here. GT, you get up almost $42,000 for a base, and then so on and so forth up from there. So let's start off with the Premium Ecoboost, and let's build one of those out real quick to kind of my liking here. What would I choose? And if you're at home here and you guys are liking the S650 and you guys want to build one out yourselves while I'm doing it, by all means, go for it. It is live. So you got a ton of different colors to choose from here. Shadow black, Oxford white, silver metallic. I think down here is basically the next generation of what my color was, this carbonized gray metallic of what's on kind of my Ecoboost. So the next version of that. But honestly, guys, out of all the colors, I would go Grabber Blue. Grabber Blue is one of my favorite colors on the Mustang. And so if I do go for an S650 2024 Mustang, regardless of Ecoboost or GT, it's going to be Grabber Blue. Grabber Blue is my favorite. So we're going to choose that. We can add some striping packages here. I wouldn't personally. I'm going to go with kind of a clean slate if I did go that route. And then we go down to powertrain options here. Obviously, we have the Ecoboost engine here. Now, no manual option for the Ecoboost. So that's kind of a disappointing thing. I know a lot of people are bummed out with that. Ecoboost owners that like the manual, unfortunately, you won't be able to get it with the 2024. So we are left with the 10-speed, which I like the 10-speed in my car. Fast shifting, great transmission, but I could see why it'd be a problem for some. Now, the Ecoboost engine will have some upgrades and updates here, but I'm not going to go too far into that in this video, just because this is just strictly kind of going through the configurator right now. But we're going to leave it with the 315 limited slip rear axle. Now here, you get the premium package, the 200A option. So let's just click on that and see what that gets you. So that's getting you a leather-wrapped steering wheel. You got heated mirrors with the integrated turn signals and the little pony puddle lamp. So very similar to what's on like my car right now. 9-speaker, remote start, stuff like that. So nothing too crazy. But if we want to upgrade, go with the 201A. Let's see, for $3,000, we can get upgraded audio system here, memory seats, Let's see, Ford Copilot 360 garage door opener, premium trim or premier trim with color accent group. So I think this would be, so if you want the higher end seats here, nicer leather, things like that, that's where your money's really going here. And probably the audio system, those two for $3,000. But I would not choose that. I think I'd go with just the 200A. Keep it simple. But you can go down here. They have the Night Pony package, which is kind of interesting. I think they're actually showing that package, or at least some of it, in this little picture here. The Night Pony package should give you black mirror caps as well as a black roof with the black wheels, the black pony emblems, and then the housing of the, or the bezel, whatever you want to call it, of the headlights will be black as well. So that's a cool package, but I'll probably end up blacking stuff out myself, honestly, or going with aftermarket parts. So I'm not going to worry about that. The high performance package, that would be something to consider. But I don't know if I would. Honestly, maybe I would, guys, because, this gives you quite a bit. I know the high performance package cars in the S550 are pretty nice and they handle great. So you know what? Yeah, I think I probably would. Let me click that package. Okay, high performance package, $3,400. So not a cheap package. Bronze appearance package, not really into the bronze stuff on this one, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, wheels, don't really care too much about, I'll be honest with you there, or probably slap something else on there. Okay, Magnerite, I would love to have it, but I'm not going to spend any more, I don't think. If I'm going by this of what I would actually choose, I'd love to have it, but probably not. Active exhaust system, that would be cool as well, but on this car I probably wouldn't, just because I'm sure there'll be some aftermarket stuff eventually. Now with this, let's see, brake calipers black with white logo, so I think that's part of the the high performance package. So you're going to get some different calipers there, 19-inch Brembo brake system, so that'll be really nice for sure. Blind spot monitoring, all that fun stuff. So let's see, black onyx or gray interior. I actually probably think I'd do the gray, guys. Do the gray, leather trim seats, so ActiveX seating material. Let's just take a look real quick. Let's see, included standard on Ecoboost Premium, black onyx, space gray. Okay. 6-way power, 4-way power, climate controlled, heated, cool seats. Okay, so that's very similar to what we have in the current S550. Dual climate control. Yep. That's pretty cool. Yeah, premium door. Nice. Yeah, you get, so the premium does get a lot of boxes here checked with some nicer, little accent stitch stuff, premium floor mats, climate controlled seats. We touched on that. So seat belts, red. You could go through and customize this and add a lot of different add-ons, I guess, to your build. The only thing that I would love, but again, I'm not sure if I would spend the money on it, but would be the Recaro seats, man. Those would be absolutely awesome, I'm sure. But let's see. I think that's probably what I would go with for mine. And then, so that puts it at about $41,515. So that is an expensive EcoBoost, guys. I mean, that's pretty crazy in my mind for the EcoBoost. So maybe we wouldn't be doing the high performance package, but that puts it in GT territory, and but this car as it sits should outhandle the GT with that high performance package. So because at this price point you'd be getting a base GT. So speaking of the base GT, let's go back. Let me see if I can go back here. I'll just click over on the models and let's go to the GT and see if there's anything different or what I would spec there. So again, I'm not going to do the premium GT because that's getting a little high for me. But I'm going to go with the base. And let's see how we could configure this base car. So again, I'm going to do grabber blue. That's my color of choice, guys, and I like it. You can see on this one, I actually really like this vent up here on the hood. I think that adds a lot kind of character to the front end. It is a different design, so some of you guys really might not like this design or not. It's actually grown on me quite a bit, if you can't tell already. I'm messing around with the configurator on day one, so if that says anything, But anyways, transmission option. You can get the 6-speed manual in this car. This is the MT82 transmission. Honestly, I would probably option the 10-speed into this thing, just because I really like the way the 10-speed shifts in the Ecoboost, and I hear it's even better in the GT. And I know there's a lot of issues with the MT82, or at least there was. You know, if this was a Tremec transmission from the Dark Horse or like the Mach 1 that's currently on the market, that'd be a whole nother story, guys. I would definitely go with a Tremec 6-speed in this car, but since it's not, I think I'm going to have to go with the 10-speed. So diff will keep the, or limited slip, rear differential will keep that the same. For this one, so the 300A, man, that's your base, you know, cloth seats, not heated, they're manual seats. You know, so in this one, I could keep it there. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think what I saw was an interesting option on the base. Look at this. You could do a 301A, so a high equipment group. And if I select that, that gives you some premium options. You get the dual climate control, ambient lighting, 9-speaker audio system, heated driver and front passenger seats. I'll tell you why that's important in just a second here. And then you get, you know, there's 6-way power adjustable seats as well, at least on the driver's side. I don't think they are on the passenger, and I'll get to that in just a second. Here you got the performance package, the night pony package. I would actually skip those packages on the GT because we're already getting up there in terms of price. You know, on the EcoBoost, I could throw the performance package on there and be in the low 40s, which is still crazy for an EcoBoost. But, you know, I bought mine for under 20, you know, granted no performance package, but they've gone up quite a bit. But on the GT, I'm going to have to avoid it on this one, even though I'm sure it'd be great. So you guys might want it. Wheels, I'm going to keep it with what it comes with. That's absolutely fine. We'll be swapping them anyways. Performance rear wing, you're going to need the performance package for that, so we're going to have to leave that off. And let's see, what else would I choose? All these brake caliper options, guys, you need the performance package for. Or you need the Brembo brake system here as a separate option to unlock any of these. So I'm not going to do that. I'd save some money there and keep that there. The one thing I will change, though, is I'm going to do the gray seats. Space gray. I think that's pretty cool. And from what it looks like, I don't know if you'll see it on this configurator or not, but they look to be like a gray insert with like a leatherette on the outside. And that's the coolest part. On a base GT or base interior, I'm sure this is available on the EcoBoost as well, you can get, where does it say it here? Space gray or black with vinyl trim. So you're not just stuck with just normal cloth black seats like you are in the S550 base, which are fine, you know, but, you know, these are power seats, or at least the driver is, and they're heated, which is a nice little option. For $2,000, I do think that's worth it, at least for me. You guys just want to get into a GT, you guys might want to save $2,000 and do that and be okay with the, you know, the base seats and whatever. You also get the dual zone climate control too with this 301A package, so I like that too. Megan can be blasted out heating, I can be cooled down, you know, so that works out good for us anyway. But other than that, guys, I don't think I would customize really anything else. I think I'd probably leave it the way it is and just kind of go with that. So what did I add here? I would love, let me preface it, I would love the active exhaust. I think that's a cool feature. However, I know I'll probably be putting an aftermarket system on there anyways, and I know aftermarket systems for the active exhaust featured are usually more expensive. So if money was no object, you know, granted, we'd probably go Dark Horse or something, but I'm going to leave it off for now. And we're looking at about $47,000. Just about 47 the way we have it configured. So, you know, not a cheap car either, but this is how I would option mine if I went for the 2024, guys. So there's tons to play around with. You can see there's not many photos here though, so I'm sure they'll update that. But this is what I would go with, man. Grabber blue. I do like the black accents. So regardless if I went with the night package pony, you know, package or whatever or not, I'd definitely be blacking out all this stuff anyway, guys. You guys know it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed just this little fly through here. Go over to the site, mess with it. If you guys are interested in the 2024 Mustang, let me know down below if you guys think it'd be cool to see on the channel, or if you guys are like, you know what, I love your Mustang, you guys keep it forever. Let me know. But the Mustang, the new one, man, it's got me. I'm looking at it, guys. It looks pretty cool to me. So anyways, that's going to be all for this one. Go play around with it. Let me know in the comments what you think of my little build here, and if you guys would do anything different. I always want to hear it. So you guys have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.